Your follow-ups are not failing, they are just happening too late. And in businesses, late follow-ups are the same as no follow-ups. Because the moment someone shows interest, that is the highest chance to convert them, and most people miss that moment. Just think about this. Someone fills your form, they are interested, they are ready, and what happened next? You reply after 2 hours, sometimes after a day, and sometimes you forget completely. By that time, that people has already moved on, they have connected someone else, and they have lost interest. Because leads don't need reminders, they need instant responses. So instead of trying to manually follow up, I built a system where every lead gets instant personalized mail and a WhatsApp follow up after 24 hours automatically. No delays, no missed follow-ups, and no manual work. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build this system using JotForm, Gmail, Delay by Pabbly, and Pabbly Chartflow. So to build this automation, we'll use tool named as Pabbly Connect. This is an automation tool that's connect multiple applications together without coding. And the reason I personally use this is because it saves times, reduce manual works, and ensures nothing gets missed, which directly increase your conversation. Now, after opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. But before doing the sign in process, I just want to share something extremely valuable with you. If you also want to design this type of amazing automation for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Trust me, this is one of the best tools I have ever used. Here, after doing the sign-in process, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place. For creating a new workflow, click on this plus create workflow. Next, click on this create from scratch. If you want to create a workflow using AI, then you will go with this. As I am creating a workflow from scratch, so I am selecting this option. Next, the workflow builder I am selecting as new beta. After that, the workflow name I'll give as why your follow-ups fails and how to fix them using Pabbly Connect. After that, the folder I'm going to select as Pabbly Connect. Next, I will click on this create button and you will see our workflow is created successfully. Now this right here is the most important step of doing any automation, name as trigger. Trigger means when should this automation start. This is the first application you have to select for creating your workflow. So here I am going to select my trigger application as JotForm, because whenever someone fills out a form that I have created with the help of JotForm, then automatically this automation gets triggered. After selecting a trigger application, the app event I'm going to select as new response. After that, I will click on this connect button and see it will provide me one webhook URL and the steps mentioned below that how you can connect your JotForm account with Pabbly Connect. At first, I am copying this webhook URL from here and you will see it started waiting for webhook response. So for getting this webhook response, I am going to take you to my JotForm account. So this is my JotForm workspace where I have already designed one form by the name of Plan Your Perfect Trip with Us, and you will see here I mentioned only some fields. I designed this flow for the travel agencies. You can customize this flow completely based on your own choice. Now for making a connection between Pabbly Connect and JotForm, you have to click on this settings option. After that, you have to click on this integrations. Here you will see webhook. Click on it. At first, remove the previous integration. After that, I am going to make a new integration. So for that, I am again clicking on it and pasting the webhook URL that I have copied from here. After pasting the webhook URL, you have to click on this complete integration button and see it says that integration ready. You have successfully created your integration. And now after publishing the form, copy its link and open it. So see, this is the exact form that I have designed. Now for getting this webhook response, I am filling the test details in each of these fields. The first name is Smart, last name is User, one test contact number, email address as smartuser@pabblytudes.com, travel destination as Mumbai, travel start date, end date, number of travels, and the budget range. After that, I will click on the submit button and you will see the form has been submitted successfully. Now we will check our workflow to see whether we have received a new response or not. See, automatically I received a new response 7 seconds ago that includes all the leads that I have entered while filling the form. That is, first name is Smart, last name is User, budget, travel start date, and many more. As we have successfully received the response, this means that the connection between our JotForm account and Pabbly Connect is completed and our trigger step is working perfectly. Now I am moving forward to my next application, that is Gmail, because as soon as the user will enter their details while filling the form, automatically one instant personalized mail is going to be sent to each of my users' Gmail account. So for that, I'm clicking on this plus option and selecting my action application as Gmail. After selecting the application, the app event, I'm going to select a send email. Next, I will click on this connect button. See, it will provide me two options, name as add new connection and select existing connection. If you have an existing connection, then you will select this option. Here I am going to make a new connection, so I will click on this add new connection. After that, I will click on the sign in with Google. Next, I am selecting my account from here. After that, the Pabbly Connect is asking me for my permission, so I am permitting it by clicking on this continue button, and you will see this is how easily your Gmail account is going to be connected with your Pabbly Connect account. Now I am entering a sender name as Vendor Nest Travels. After that, as soon as you can connect your Gmail account with Pabbly Connect, it will automatically select the sender email address in this field. Next, in this recipient email address, I am going to do the mapping from the previous application, that is this JotForm. So to do the mapping, you just have to enter the slash on the field, and the previous application is visible in front of you. Once you click on it, you will see all the received responses. So in this recipient email address field, I am going to do the mapping of the email address. Here I have mapped. Now what is mapping? So mapping is the most important step in automation as it makes data dynamic. As different users have different data, so for capturing each user's data dynamically, mapping is used. With the help of this mapping, automatically on the time of new form submission, this data change. Now the CC, BCC and reply to is not a required field, so I am leaving these blank and directly writing an email subject in this field. As your travel request has been received, Vendor Nest Travels, now I am entering the email content too. See, here I have entered. After this, I want my username because I want to send a personalized message to each user. So for that, I'm again doing the mapping from the previous application by doing the same that I have done previously. That is my user's first name and the last name. It's completely called Smart User. After that, I am doing the mapping of destination in front of this destination field as Mumbai. After that, number of travelers, budget, and the travel dates. Here I have mapped, and I write this email content as a dummy example. You can customize it completely based on your own business. After that, the email content type, I'm going to select as HTML because I write this email content in the HTML format. You can also generate your HTML email here by clicking on this here link below, and a complete tutorial of how you can create an HTML email is also there. You can watch it out. After that, the labels I'm going to select as inbox. Next, if you want to attach any file with your mail, then you can add it here. Now I am clicking on the save and send test request button, and you will see I received the positive response. Now I am going to check my Gmail account to see whether I have received a new mail or not. Automatically, I received a new mail 0 minutes ago. That includes my name as a Smart User, destination name as Mumbai, travel dates, number of travelers, budget, and all the content that I have entered in this email content field. And I want you to know that I have clicked on the save and send test request button. Just wanted to send the test data. You don't have to click on this button manually. You just have to click on the save button and the automation will occur automatically. Now, as we have received the mail, this means that the step is working perfectly. Till this step, if you like this and you want to do the same, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans here. After this step, I'm going to select my next application as Delay by Pabbly because I want to send the reminder to my users after 24 hours. That's why I have selected the application as Delay Pabbly. Next, the app event I'm going to select as add delay time. Next, I will click on this connect button. Then it will ask me to select that how much delay you want to put in your workflow. That I'm going to select as delay for. Next, I'm selecting the delay units as hours because I want to send the message after 24 hours. Next, the delay value I am entering as 24. After that, I will click on the save and send test request button, and you will see it says that status as success, and the message is delayed for 24 hours. So this is how this delay by Pabbly works. Now I am moving forward to my next application, that is Pabbly Chat Flow. Here I am using Pabbly Chat Flow tool for sending a WhatsApp messages to my user. After selecting the application as Pabbly Chat Flow, the app event, I am going to select a send text message. Next I will click on this connect button, and here I am again making a new connection. So I am selecting option as add new connection. Next it will ask me to enter the token. So for getting this token, I am going to take you to my Pabbly Chat Flow account. So this is my Pabbly Chat Flow account. Now what is Pabbly Chat Flow? So Pabbly Chat Flow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. Now for getting this API token, you have to click on the settings option and click on this API and webhooks, and here you got your token. So copy it from here and paste it in this field. After pasting the token, you have to click on the save button. And once you click on it, your Pabbly Chat Flow account is going to be connected with your Pabbly Connect account. Now in this recipient WhatsApp number field, I am going to do the mapping of the number that I have received from this jot form response. That is the user's contact number. Here I have mapped. Next I am entering the message in this WhatsApp message field. This is the message that I want to send to my users every time on the new form submission. So for making this message dynamically and personalized for each user, I am again doing the mapping. So now I think you will understand how important the mapping is. After that, I am doing the mapping of destination in this field, that is Mumbai. Next, I am mapping the traveling dates. Lastly, the budget. Here I have mapped. After that, see, these are not required fields, so I am leaving these blank and directly moving forward to the save and send test request button. But before clicking on this button, I want you to know that the number I have mapped here is the test number, and sending a message to a test contact number is not possible. So for that, I am removing it and going to enter my number manually, just only to show you. But keep that in your mind. In this field, you have to map the real contact number that you were received from the previous application. It is very important step. With the help of this mapping only, the user will receive the WhatsApp messages. And also the contact number includes a country code without plus sign. After entering my number manually, I am clicking on the save and send test request button, and you will see I received the positive response, that is status as success, and messages said. Now I am going to show you my WhatsApp account. Automatically I received a new message that includes my name as a smart user, travel destination as Mumbai, traveling dates, and the budget too, completely based on the input that I have entered in this WhatsApp message field. So this is how it works. Here I have clicked on the save and send test request button. That's why the message is sent to my WhatsApp business account. But with the help of this automation and this delay by Pabbly, this message is going to be sent to each of your user after 24 hours once they fill the forms. So this is how it works. And now our workflow is completed. After the completion of your workflow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then your workflow will become disabled and it will not work. Now I am going to test this workflow to check whether it is working perfectly or not by filling this form. Let's say I am entering the first name as real, last name as user. After that, I'm adding one test contact number, email address, travel destination as Indore, travel start date, travel end date. After that, number of travelers, I am entering 5, and the budget range, I am sending it as 20,000 to 40,000. And once I click on the submit button, immediately you will see I have received one email 0 minutes ago that includes my name as a real user, destination as Indore, travel dates, number of travels, and budget, completely based on the input that I have entered while filling the form. And after 24 hours, I will also receive a reminder on my WhatsApp account. So this is how it works. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while doing the setup of this amazing workflow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this workflow in the description below. You can check it out. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offers. Trust me, this is the bestest tool I have ever used, so go and purchase it. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.